Instantly puts pressure on the quarterback. It allows the rest of the defense to drop back in coverage and not have to blitz or pressure as much. When you can do that, offenses have a tough time getting things done.
Corey Dillon will have to be at his best against that defense if he's hoping to help carry his team to a victory. They'll also try to get him out of the backfield, hit him on a few screens and dump-offs. He's a threat whenever he has the ball in his hands, so don't be surprised to see him touch the ball over 20 times throughout today's game.
And you can tell that defense is fired up and ready to go. I don't think we should keep them waiting any longer.
Let's go to midfield for the coin toss. A much anticipated game ready to begin as we're lined up for the kickoff. Nice distance. From the 4. The offense just about ready to call their first play of the game. Our EA Sports Coach Close-Up features 2 very unique coaches. Jack Del Rio was named to succeed Tom Coughlin, and that shocked a lot of people when the announcement was made. A former linebacker during his NFL playing days, he'll now concentrate more on making their formerly conservative offensive scheme a little more open. Taylor was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly. They do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunities.
Dropping back, closing in, throwing. He hits his receiver. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. Well, there's a lot of parity in the NFL right now, but neither of these teams is playoff caliber, both lacking in talent.
And they both have some very good building blocks to work with. And those are the guys that you got to look to in games like this.
Tosses it out to the left. So the toss play gets them enough for the first. It's 1st and 10. Taylor couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
Get in there, Lonzo! Yep, now.
We'll get the call again. Decent gain, about 4. 3rd and 7. Let's go to Melissa.
I just spoke with the trainer, and he told me they're going to run a few x-rays on him in the locker room, but as of now, his return is doubtful.
Thanks, Melissa. Dropping back. Pressure with the throw. The catcher's made out of bounds.
And the only call there that can really save you is a situation if the official determines that you would have come down in bounds, but a defender pushes you out while you're up in the air. And that clearly didn't happen there.
Hansen will come into this game to punt. Here's the punt. The return is setting up nicely, and he has room to run with it. It's on the ground. The Jaguars are there to pick up the ball. You have to wrap the ball up with 2 hands in games like these.
Yeah, you got to be extra careful. If the ball is wet and you have it hanging out there, the defenders are going to try and punch it out of there every time.
Brady, the motion man.
Get out of here,
About a 4-yard gain there.
Ball carry. Gain of 4 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 6 to go. Ball on the 26-yard line. They'll go with a run once again. He's at the 20. And he stopped at the 16-yard line. Taylor did a nice job on that run.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
Drops back. Under pressure. Good play in the backfield by Smith. Nowhere to throw at that time.
Nowhere to run either. He's got to do a better job of reading the defense before the snap. then get the ball out to your check down receiver before the rush can get to you.
Now in 2nd and long after the sack.
Set. Cowboy. Man dog open.
Hand it off. Refuses to go deep. Decent gain there, but he's going to head to the sideline for a blow. Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. Ball on the 12-yard line. Cofield, the lone back. Gets the pass off. The pass ball's incomplete. John, it looked like he had it, but he just couldn't hold on. Now it's 4th down.
The quarterback found a lane, hit his receiver in the hand, then he just dropped it. That's one of those plays that you can look back on later in the game as a play that either won it for you or lost it for you.
And it's on its way. The try is good. Here's the kickoff team. Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 6. They're ready to go on offense for the first time. Only one man back. Passing on 1st down. Pressure coming. He's looking. Throws deep, and a man is open. It's caught. And he's tackled at the 42. Dumps the ball out to his receiver, and that'll bring up a 1st down.
First downs are critical in this game. And when the quarterback calls your number, you want to make sure you make the catch and don't mess something up.
He's on the run. Slips the tackle. Running back picks up about 7 yards. Looking for a receiver. Looking for the long completion down the left side. Loses the defender. Touchdown, Bengals. The defender was caught out of position on the score.
Yeah, the defenders were looking one way while the play was going the other.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. And it's up. And he tacks on the extra point. Great drive that culminates in a trip to the end zone and gives them the lead.
Now their defense is going to head onto the field. And it's going to be up to them to protect this lead.
Not a real deep kick. Should be returned. From the 12. Ready to go again after that last drive ended with a field goal.
84 on the return.
They line up in the I formation. Hand it off to the back. Gets the call, picks up 4, maybe 5 there.
5-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 5 coming up here. Taylor, the lone setback.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Drops back. Rolling right. Gets rid of it. Gets his hand on it. He had to unload that pass in a hurry.
And that's a right decision in that case. Get rid of the ball and take the incomplete.
3rd and 5. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Closing in with the pass. Hits his receiver in stride.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here. This is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
1st and 10.
Here comes the heat.
Missed the tackle. Great move. Taylor covered some good ground there.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their block and allowing him to get a good run for a first down.
The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. The Bengals come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Using motion.
Get the ball.
Again, he'll get the 4. That's a 3-yard gain.
The ball carry, 3-yard gain on the play.
They're in field goal range. Brunell sets up on the ground. Gain of about 1.
On the run, 1-yard gain on the play. Third and 6. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Snake up.
Gets rid of it with the catch. He's at the top.
Watch it here. This is a great call on third down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
And this is the 8th play of this drive. He tucks it away. Carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
To the left. 2-yard pickup on the toss.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Cincinnati comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 8-yard line.
And this is the 10th play of this drive. Pressure, rolling.
You have to take another look at that touchdown. He makes a beautiful play to keep his feet down and keep control of the ball at the same time. I'll tell you, that's the kind of thing that comes with great awareness and a whole lot of practice.
Boyd comes in for the extra point. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. Big time drive there with a touchdown to take the lead.
That's a big drive that they really needed. The score really swings momentum over to their side, giving them confidence that they can move the ball against this defense. Now it's up to their defense to keep the pressure on.
From the 13. They head back out onto the field after scoring a touchdown on their last possession, and the passing game worked to perfection. So we'd expect them to try to continue to do the same thing and move the ball through the air against this defense. Gets set. Looking for a receiver. He has to find a way to get the pass off a little sooner.
Pressure can really...
We'll go back to the play on the field. Jacksonville comes out in their nickel package. Dropping back, fires it out to the right. Oh, he makes the catch anyway. That reception moves the chains, and they pick up a first down.
As a receiver, you have to be ready for any type of pass. He did a good job of hanging on to that last one because it got there in a hurry.
Handed off to the back. Only a yard by the halfback.
On the run, 1-yard gain on the
About 8 yards. Ball on their own 45. Drops back under pressure with the throw. Drops the interception. He easily could have taken that one all the way back.
He's back in his zone. He's reading. He sees the quarterback the whole way, and then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
Pressure coming. Looking for an option. Gets rid of it. Here's an open. The 40. He was there to make the catch for the first down.
He's glad he made that catch. I'm sure the quarterback will look his way again when he needs another first down.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Stay up, you. Set.
Dropping back to pass on a first down. With the pass, and he hits his target. So they're able to pick up another first down.
This offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time.
Only one man back.
Set.
Toss play to the left. Thomas did a great job getting in there to bring him down.
Here's what happened. They ran to the outside looking for some room to run off tackle, but he was in the backfield so fast they had no chance to set up the play. That's just great defense.
Drops back, closing in, throwing short to his left. And the catch is made. Number 32 makes the tackle at the 17.
Flipping on the offense.
The offense practices that play every day. Obviously, that guy needed to show more discipline than that out there.
After the penalty, it's now 2nd and long. 2 minutes to go.
Second and long. Ball on the 34-yard line. Back off, DB.
Set.
Pressure. The throw. This pass is incomplete. It's 3rd and long now, and the defense can afford to back off and play it soft. So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long 3rd down situation. Ball on the 34-yard line. To a receiver. The pass ball's incomplete. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
Jacksonville looking for the pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs.
Set.
Drops back. He's looking, going for 6. And the defense stops them on 4th down.
Sometimes the coach is in a position to gamble. Sometimes they're the hero, and other times they can be the GOAT.
They'd like to add a few more points to this lead, but will need to do a good job with clock management. Brunell gets set.
You got him. You got him.
To the air on 1st down. Under pressure, gets the pass off. A little off target, but caught. The receiver jumped as high as he could, got up there and brought it in.
The receiver never took his eyes off the ball. He timed his jump perfectly, and he looked the ball right into his hand.
I'm sure they'll be going to the air as long as they have the ball. Dropping back, gets rid of it. Almost picked off. He couldn't come up with the interception.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. You don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there. It'll be a big play if the defense can hold him here. They need to be careful not to be out of position, or they'll end up giving him a first down.
Pumps once, throwing. The pass is picked off. He showed tremendous ability to get up there for the interception.
He waited, then wham! He jumped up there and just stole that pass.
An effective 2-minute drill will give them the opportunity to put some points on the board before the half. Throws it. This one falls incomplete. Good pass rush, forcing the incompletion.
He had no choice but to get rid of the ball.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Set.
Pressure coming downfield. They have people coming at the quarterback from every angle.
Yeah, and that time it was a defensive back who came off the corner. He surprised that quarterback in the backfield.
Bennett, the lone back. He goes down at the 45-yard line. So the punt team gets ready as we near halftime. Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. He fields the punt and has an open field. He didn't have much to work with, but still got away a decent return.
Hey, even if it doesn't seem like much, positive yards on a return is better than nothing.
Throwing. Pass fastball's incomplete.
If this coach is anything like I think he is, he won't be satisfied with the lead, and he'll have his guy throwing to give him a chance at some more points before halftime.
Cowboy, drop back, drop. Okay, right.
Brunel gets set. Rolls right. Pumps once. Throws it. Almost intercepted. So he dropped it and a chance to end the drive.
Here's the keys. He was looking at the quarterback the whole way. And when he let it go, he was all over it. He just didn't come up with it. The quarterback doesn't want to force one to get to first. There's a whole nother half to play, and there's no need to try and get it all on this drive.
Hey, the man in motion.
Go, come on.
Throwing short to his left. Perfect throw. They couldn't get past the sticks, and that'll bring up fourth down.
You know, that's one play that drives me crazy when I see it. Does a receiver not realize where they need to be for the first down?
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. It's the end of the second quarter with the score, Jacksonville 10. So let's pick up the action. As we get set for the kickoff, here's a look at the halftime stats. And it's a short kickoff. From the 11. The Bengals will start the drive from the 26-yard line.
Set.
Pass play here on first down. Closing in with the throw. Catch on the run. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 44.
Bust this grill, deep. Set.
They'll pass on first down. Pressure gets the pass off. The pass ball's incomplete.
Here's what you do. You start pushing, and if you don't get to him and you see him start to throw, you stop and you get your hands up. And that's what gets you in those passing lanes, and that's how you knock the ball down.
They got enough.
Cross play to the right. They'll mark it at the 45. Gain of about 1.
1 yard gain on the play.
Pump gets set. Bennett fakes the handoff. Under pressure, looking left with a long pass. It's caught. Big time play by Warren.
And that's the type of thing that can happen when you get this guy the ball. He's going to move the ball, and he's going to move it with speed.
First and 10.
94.
Passing on first down. Pressure coming. Puts it on the ground. The Jaguars dive on the finger. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. Following the turnover now, it's first and 10. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
10.
Taylor couldn't even get out of the backfield.
This defense is extremely active and effective up front. They do a good job of getting upfield quickly, creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws can be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against them.
Running back picks up about 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
They need 6. Ball on their own 39. Brunel sets up. Gets the pass off. Almost got it. Didn't even see the defender, and it almost ended up as an interception.
Yeah, maybe he was expecting man-to-man, and they dropped into his zone. He threw off his read, and where he thought the defense was going to be.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. He takes the punt and has some room to run. Only one man back. Closing in. He surveys the field with the pass. Incomplete pass. Peterson got up and knocked that pass away.
He needs to do a better job putting the pass in a spot where only his guy can get it. Those tip passes can turn into interceptions pretty easily.
Great play in the backfield. Big loss there on the tackle.
That was a heck of a play. He has great speed and used it to fly through the line and take down the ball carrier.
Looking for an option. Throws it. He has it down the sideline.
Look here. He does two things perfectly on this play. One, he watches the ball all the way into his hands to make the catch. And two, he shows great awareness and gets both feet down in bounds. That's a nice-looking play.
4th and inches.
Keeps it. And he's stopped at the 28. Well, they kept it in the quarterback's hands.
And they picked up the first down. You want to make sure you don't get him too banged up.
Pass play here on first down. Looking for a receiver with a deep throw to the right side. Nearly intercepted, and they almost turned it over.
The thing is, as a defender, you don't get too many shots at an interception like that. You know, he's down there shaking his head trying to figure out why he didn't pick that one off.
They'll go from the I formation and give it to the halfback. That's a 3-yard gain.
28, the ball carrier. 2-yard gain on the play.
Jacksonville comes out in a dime package.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Hunt gets set. Surveying the field. Pressure. No chance to get it off as they close on it very quickly.
The defensive coordinator teaches his guys to be very aggressive out there on defense. He has a lot of confidence in his cornerback, and he's willing to leave them out there in single coverage on an island. So they'll blitz on just about any down, looking for a big play.
Harris lines up in the backfield for the punt. Here's the punt. He signals for a fair catch.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
The 40-yard line.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 40. Taylor, the lone back.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Taylor couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole, but he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
The Jaguars using motion. Dropping back. Under pressure. Throwing. Ooh, nearly picked off. Missed opportunity.
What the defense is doing is they're watching the quarterback's eyes. They're cluing. They're in position so that whatever happens, the ball is in front of them. And that time, it almost got him an interception.
Here come the heat.
Drops back. Pressure coming. Goes with a short pass to the right side. He was running free in the secondary, but couldn't get possession.
You got to wonder what happened. It looked like a pretty good throw, but it bounced right off his hand. One thing's for sure, you don't often get that wide open.
Hansen is looking for a good punt here. Number 84 sets up to run back the punt. From the 25. He had a good return.
Boy, the coverage team is going to need to do better because he could take the next one all the way.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 37. Dillon lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Closing in. Gets rid of it. Good-looking play there as they pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
First and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Set.
Pressure. surveying the field. With the throw, it's caught. He catches a floater for the first down.
And it's a good thing he caught it. You don't want to drop those passes that are sure first down.
Palmer gets set. Dillon powering it. About a 2-yard gain here.
Run, gain of 2 on the play. Second and goal. Ball on the 6-yard line.
Hand off to the tailback. Touchdown, Bengals. Great rushing touchdown there.
Yeah, he knew where he wanted to go, and he got there.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. Just what they were looking for, John. Good play calling there. Key drive, touchdown.
Yeah, that was a nice job of keeping those chains moving and avoiding costly penalties. Now they've got to see if they can keep this momentum that they have established going for the remainder of this game.
Short kick. He didn't get much of that one. From the 13-yard line. The defense shut down the offense the last time they had the ball. An exciting game so far as we head to the fourth quarter with the score, Cincinnati 14, Jacksonville 10. The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. It's 1st and 10. Taylor, the lone back. Hand it off. Just about a 3-yard gain there. They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Cowboy! Get in there, man!
Again with the carry. Breaking free. The 40. The 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Jacksonville. An incredible run to get him into the end zone.
That was a great individual effort by that guy. He looks determined to make the most out of every carry.
Boyd comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. That last drive went for more than 70 yards and lasted less than 60 seconds, John. Big-time job by the offense.
That's a sign of a good coach. You find the mismatches, and you take advantage of them. I wouldn't be surprised if they tried the same thing again in the next play when they have the ball on offense.
Passing game is really working for them. We saw that on their last possession as they worked their way down the field for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again here. So they have 1st and 10 here. The backs are lined up in an I. Going to the air on 1st down. Looking for an option with a deep throw to the right side. Incomplete, so he can't come up.
The receiver just dropped it. I was watching him in practice the other day, and he didn't miss a ball. Looks like he just took his eye off that one.
Palmer sets up, going to the left. That's a 3-yard gain.
On the carry, 2-yard gain on the play.
They need 7. Ball on their own 32. Bennett lines up behind his fullback in the I. Gets the pass off. The 40. The 50. Missed tackle. The 40. And they finally make the tackle at the 34. Great play there by Johnson.
The thing is, he got some separation there, and he was able to get him a big chunky yard.
Set! Mad Dog, go!
Hands it off. Good pickup of about 6. Dillon is the deep back. Under pressure, he surveys the field with the throw. The receiver did a nice job creating some separation, enabling him to make the reception.
The defense needs to keep track of that guy a little better. He can make that kind of grab anytime.
Set!
Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Breaks the tackle. He's inside the 10. And he is bumped out of bounds at the 2-yard line.
These guys that can shrug off tackles are great to have in your backfield. Some of these guys are big and they just run over the defender. While other guys wait until the defender commits and they use a move or a juke or a spin to get out of a tackle.
Touchdown, Bengals. So they get in on the ground.
He tucked that ball away, lowered his head, and boom, end zone.
And he takes it in for his second rushing touchdown today. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. Well, this game clearly isn't over yet, John. That touchdown puts them ahead, but only by a slim margin, and there's plenty of time left.
Yeah, but they're going to have to hurry. They need to make sure that they keep their eye on that clock and use every second of it to their advantage.
And this one's a short kickoff. From the 15-yard line. They were able to move the ball very effectively on that last drive, particularly on the ground, and came away with a touchdown. Let's see if they have similar success this time. Taylor, the lone setback. Brunell sends a man in motion. With the carry. Kept it on the ground, picks up about 7.
7-yard gain on the play.
Nickelback in this time. Closing in. Throws it. Great move. Foley with the stop at the 49-yard line.
Reception. Gain of 12 on the play.
Taylor in the backfield. Hand it off. And he's tackled at the 48-yard line.
On the run. 3-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 48-yard line. Cincinnati comes out in their nickel package. Gain of about 5.
With the carry. 5-yard gain on the play.
Here are the numbers when it comes to third down conversions.
Third down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need them.
3rd and 1. Ball on the 43-yard line. Back off, DB!
To carry it, he can't wrap him up. Stiff arm to the ground. At the 30. Quite a run here in the second half.
That's great coaching there. They must have seen something in the defense in the first half. They changed some blocking schemes at halftime, which allowed them to get that nice run.
Throwing. Great throw. Breaks free. They've got something going here.
Yeah, it's been one first down after another. They're putting together a nice-looking drive here.
Stay, guys.
Dropping back, fires to the end zone. That incomplete pass brings up 2nd down.
In this situation, a team may go with the run, so if they don't get in, time keeps running. They don't want to score too soon, but hey, if you do, you're winning, and that's not something to complain about.
He gets the carry.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense. After this is to the goal, 3rd down.
Hey, you gotta love this type of football. A close game and a big play coming up with the crowd going wild. This is what it's all about.
Brunell gets set. Pressure, guns it to the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And he's able to get open in the end zone. Great play.
The defense just seemed to lose track of him down there. They have to do a better job keeping the play in front of him so that that kind of thing doesn't happen.
They'll line up for the extra point. The kick is up. The point after is good. Well, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
Short kickoff. From the 9. And see if they can move the ball as well through the air this time as they did after scoring a touchdown on their last possession. There's still time left as they try to get into field goal range, but you would think most of the passes will go toward the sideline. Throwing on first down. Steps up into the pocket. He's taken down in the backfield. Marcus Stroud gets to the quarterback once again for his second sack.
You got to wonder why they didn't start paying extra attention to him after the first sack.
We're just about down to 1 minute. Under pressure with the pass. Incomplete pass. Number 32 got his hands up and tips the pass away.
That's just great positioning by the defender. He has his eyes in the backfield the whole time, and he was right there to break the play up. This is where a defense has to make a stand and win the game for their team. If they can hold them for 2 plays, then they should be going home as winners. So it's up to them to decide how this game's going to end. What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. And it keeps the same defense on the field.
Pressure coming. Looking for a receiver. A linebacker with a lot of speed getting to the quarterback.
Well, the quarterback has to get rid of it. I mean, heck, sometimes just throw the ball into the 3rd row, but don't take a sack.
Drops back, closing in, gets the pass off. Nice adjustment. Blitz almost got to him there, John.
You don't always have to get to the quarterback when you blitz effectively. Football's about rhythm and timing. Bringing extra guys that makes him throw the ball before he wants to can upset that timing.
Palmer sets up. Bennett, the motion man. Pressure. Passing right. Drops the interception. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
Yeah, the defender was in a perfect position to come up with a big play. He just left his hands over on the sideline.
And this is the 7th play of this drive. He's looking. They'll come out running here to wind the clock down.
Look here, this is not what a quarterback is supposed to do on 4th down. It's your last shot. You're going for it. At least throw it up there and give your guy a shot. A sack is definitely not what you're looking for here.
1st and 10.
Come on, D up.
Cincinnati looking for pass with only 3 down linemen and 7 DBs on the field. Huge first down.
And now all the defense can do is watch. They had their chance, but now it's over. The only way the defense could get the ball back is if they had all their timeouts. The offense just has to kneel down a few times, and this one's over.
Here comes the heat.
Cincinnati will call a timeout here. That's their 2nd. And we're looking at a kneel down on this 2nd down play. 2nd and long coming up here. Cincinnati calls a timeout. That's their final timeout. As they get ready for this 3rd down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today.
3rd down is when you want your players to dig deep and make a clutch play. When you convert, it gives your defense a little extra rest, and it gives your offense a fresh set of downs to work with.
The gun signals the end of the game. The final score is Jacksonville 24, Cincinnati 21. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports. Taylor is our horse trailer player of the game.